Saudi.
Assalamu alaikum, Doctor.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sheikh, what I want to ask is that there are several scholars on the internet nowadays. So how do we identify the scholars that are upon the truth that we can actually listen to and follow?
This is something that you have to do your research, Akhi Muhammad. First of all, the scholar you found on the internet has to be a reputable scholar, a well-known scholar, two other scholars. He must not be controversial. Someone who's well-known, who's famous, but there are so many articles against him, not from deviant people, but from Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, pointing that he's got mistakes in Aqeedah, pointing that he has mistakes in his methodology, his thinking, his ethics, his akhlaq and everything. Such a person, we cannot follow him, even if he has 10 million followers. He has to be known as trustworthy, who fears Allah Azza wa Jal, and who is steadfast on the way of the Salaf, the Quran, the Sunnah, with the understanding of the three favorite generations. Not changing his colors. Someone who we've been following for 20 years. The first 5 years says right, the second 5 years says left, the third 5 years says I'm undecided, the fourth 5 years he comes out of the closet and we discover that he's an LGBTQ plus follower. What kind of religion is this? No, you cannot follow someone who changes his colors depending on the highest bidder. You need to follow someone who's consistent, someone who's acknowledged by other scholars, someone who is humble, who is always quoting his answers with Quran and Sunnah and the well-known scholars such as Bin Baz, Bin Uthaymeen, Al-Albani, etc. Only then, once you find someone like that, follow him and you, inshallah, will be on the right track.